I wasted 3 years investing in the wrong order. And the truth is, it cost me $12,000 in missed growth. Not because I didn't try, not because I didn't care, but because nobody ever taught me the right sequence for building wealth. Your income can rise, your discipline can grow, your intentions can be strong. But if your order is wrong, your results will never match your effort. And the most surprising thing? Most people don't even realize their order is wrong until years later, after the consequences have already compounded. I didn't figure it out overnight. I figured it out through frustration, trial, and a painful amount of wasted time. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact 9-level sequence that finally fixed everything for me. The sequence that would have saved me thousands of dollars if I had known it sooner. Follow this order, and your money will move with intention instead of resistance. Ignore this order, and you'll keep losing progress without even noticing it. By the way, the $12,000 mistake I made, I'll tell you exactly what it was after level 4. Because that's the point where everything changed for me. Let's get into the levels. Level 1. Your first $1,000 emergency buffer. Your wealth journey starts with the simplest step, your first $1,000 emergency fund. Not 6 months of savings, not a big cushion. Just $1,000. This tiny buffer stops life from knocking you backward every time something small goes wrong. A dead battery, a sudden copay, a broken tire. Any of these can derail your progress if you don't have protection. Wealth doesn't start with earning more. It starts with protecting what you already have and giving yourself room to breathe so you don't slide deeper into financial stress. And here's something I wish someone had told me sooner. This level isn't about security only. It's about confidence. When you have even a small cushion, you think clearer, you make better money decisions, and you stop reacting out of fear. It's the emotional foundation of wealth. What's one emergency that blindsided you financially in the past? Level 2. Eliminating high-interest debt. Once that first buffer is secure, your next move is eliminating high-interest debt, especially anything above 8%. Credit cards usually sit around 22%. If you invest at 10% while paying 22% interest, you're not investing. You're sinking. High-interest debt is a silent drain. Month after month, it cancels out the progress you're trying to make. Dave Ramsey says, "Debt is not a tool. It is a barrier between you and the life you want." And there's no better description. Kill this debt first, and the pressure lifts. Your progress finally becomes real. Your money stops fighting against you and starts cooperating. Level 3. Capturing your employer match. Now you take your first true growth step, capturing your employer 401(k) match. This is free money, money already assigned to your name. Most companies offer a 3 to 6% match, which is literally a 100% return instantly. And here's the shocking truth. Most people don't realize they're missing this because they plan to increase their contribution later. But later turns into years, and years turn into thousands of dollars of lost compounding. This one step alone can alter your entire financial trajectory. If you earn $60,000 and your employer matches 4%, that's $2,400 every year you're either receiving or throwing away. Skipping the match is like leaving part of your paycheck on the table. This is the moment you shift from defensive money management to offensive wealth building. Are you currently getting your full match? Level 4. Building 3 to 6 months of security. Now you build your full emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This is where security finally shows up. Not fear or panic, but control. Life changes fast. A job loss, an unexpected move, a medical situation. Any of these can blindside you. But when you have this fund in place, you make decisions from strength, not survival. This is the moment where my story returns. Remember earlier when I said I lost $12,000 in missed growth? Here's what happened. Before I built this 3 to 6 month cushion, I panicked every time life shifted, and I kept investing in the wrong accounts just to feel productive. My money was going into taxable investments first, not the priority accounts that grow faster and protect you more. That wrong order cost me thousands in compounding. This level is where everything turned around for me. Level 5, maxing your IRA. Now you step into long-term growth. Max your IRA, $7,000 in 2025 or $8,000 if you're 50 plus. Traditional IRA, tax deduction now. Roth IRA, tax-free growth later. Most people benefit more from the Roth, especially if you're younger or currently in a lower tax bracket. Imagine retiring and withdrawing your money tax-free. That's not just financial freedom, that's emotional freedom. Do you think taxes will be higher or lower when you retire? Level 6. Leveraging the triple tax HSA. If you qualify for an HSA, this becomes one of the strongest accounts you can possibly use. Tax deduction going in. Tax-free growth. Tax-free withdrawals for medical expenses. That's the triple advantage. And because you can invest your HSA, it becomes a stealth retirement engine and a medical safety net. Most people sleep on this account, but it's one of the most powerful wealth tools in the entire system. Question of the day. Which step feels most important for your situation right now? Comment below. Level 7. Maxing out your 401k. Now you return to your 401k and work toward maxing it out. For 2025, the limit is $23,500, or $31,000 if you're 50 or older. This is where wealth begins compounding in a way that changes your future permanently. People who consistently maximize tax-advantaged accounts end up with dramatically more wealth. Not because they earn more, but because their discipline compounds over decades. Are you aiming to retire early or simply retire comfortably? Level 8. Building wealth in taxable investments. Now you enter the open world of taxable investing, the land of unlimited contribution potential. Dividend stocks, index funds, ETFs. Simple tools that build wealth with consistency, not complexity. There are no caps here, no ceilings. Just pure, scalable growth. This is where your consistency becomes visible progress. Level 9. The sequence that changes everything. Here's the shift I promised earlier. Wealth isn't built by choosing the perfect investment. It's built by choosing the perfect sequence. When your order is correct, stress falls, confidence rises. Your money stops resisting you and starts working for you. The difference isn't who you are, and it's the sequence you follow. Now that you know the exact order to invest your money for maximum growth and minimum stress, you're going to need the one automation system that makes these steps happen without relying on discipline or willpower. If you don't learn this, you'll fall back into the same money habits even if your intentions are good. The secret is in my next video, where I break down the set it and forget it method that builds wealth automatically. You don't want to miss it. See you in our next video.